This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
How you can help cancer patients feel a little warmth, kindness, and hope. That story and more next. Greetings to all of you. I'm Ken Kerr, and I thank you for your time. I know that time is valuable, so let's get right to today's information. Especially right now, we all know the importance of warmth, both physically and emotionally. Lisa Sugart has a story on how you can give this feeling to others who are going through a hard time.
A wonderful drive is currently underway at the Simon Kramer Cancer Institute in New Philadelphia. I'm pleased to be joined now by Teresa Hauk. She is the physician liaison and project director at the Institute. Teresa, I understand you kind of came up with this idea to help make cancer patients more comfortable while they're receiving treatment.
Yes, we've always had donations of many caps over the years, but the donations had dwindled over the past year. So I put a call out on Facebook, and the response was truly overwhelming.
So when you say caps for the cancer patients, what are these caps used for?
Some cancer patients will lose their hair, and we provide caps so they can, cover up, stay warm, whatever they choose to do. Some patients take them and give them to their neighbors or other cancer patients that are friends of theirs that have gone through cancer treatment.
And I understand there's also like Afghans and a variety of items that you're collecting.
Yeah, we were so surprised. We received lapgans, which is an Afghan that you put over your lap. We also received shoulder warmers, actually little Afghans for children as well, hats and scarves for both men and women, caps for men and gloves for men, scarves, and a multitude of fleece blankets.
Now, obviously, you have a lot of patients, cancer patients, coming through the Institute on a regular basis. So why was this so important for you to receive these items for the patients?
We want the patients to be comfortable in every way. We feel that treatment and recovery and actually curability is much better if we can make that patient comfortable in every way possible.
Approximately how many people are coming through? Because unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are dealing with cancer.
We treat about 2,500 patients per year.
So now you received a lot of items when you put out this call. Were you surprised by the community's response?
I never expected anything, actually. I didn't know if people would actually see the post, and but I received so many calls, and I was sitting in my office, which is on the second floor, one day, and I saw a woman walking in with 4 totes filled with hats. And then I saw her husband behind her getting more out of their trunk. And I went running down the steps, and I greeted her, and I said, "Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. You're donating these hats and these lapgans." And she said, "Yes, they're from our church. They have a prayer group, and the women pray while they knit. And they even gave us prayer shawls that were blessed by the priest."
What is the reaction when the patients receive these items? Because these are special.
Quite a few people have never seen a prayer shawl. And many people are religious. They are. And when they read the tag on there that has been blessed by the priest, and here's a prayer that you can rehearse or say while you are sitting there and warm and cozy under your blanket, they just are, they're stunned. They just don't know what to say. They feel so well taken care of.
Is there a number they should call you at if someone wants to make a donation, whether it be the hats and the lapgans or anything else? Who do they contact?
They can call me at the office. The number is 570-277-6218.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
The National Weather Service has issued a hazardous weather outlook for our area. Another Arctic air mass will settle over the region Friday afternoon and remain through Saturday. Wind chill values below negative 15 degrees are possible Friday night into Saturday morning, plus a strong system could impact the region Sunday night into Monday. Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service on Friday: mostly sunny with a high near 31 degrees. Friday night mostly clear with a low around 1. Wind chill values as low as negative 15 and wind gusts as high as 31 miles per hour. Saturday partly sunny with a high near 11 degrees, wind gusts as high as 28 miles per hour. Saturday night partly cloudy with a low around negative 1. Sunday mostly sunny with a high near 25 degrees. Sunday night snow mainly after 8 p.m., low around 17 degrees. We have an 80% chance of precipitation. On Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday, we have an 80% chance of snow mainly before 8 a.m. We'll have a high near 34 degrees. On Monday night mostly cloudy with a low around 19 degrees. The Standard Speaker's Kent Jackson is here to take a look at the brighter side of all of this winter weather. Here's his latest outdoor exploring segment.
A ski trip on a recent Saturday morning to Hazel Township Community Park was like going to 4 destinations at once. There were woods where I could go through unbroken snow, though when I came to a drop-off, I realized I was the place that others had been ahead of me. A car had been ahead of me too on the snow-covered road leading to the ball field, but the tire tracks provided a nice place to ski along. I followed the tracks to the barrens with berry bushes and pine trees that looked decorated for Christmas naturally. There I found tracks not from tires but from deer. Then it was time to go where no car could follow, Lake Irina. The lake was frozen and the wind had made the ice ripply, so I chattered along for a while. Finally, there was the quiet of the soccer fields, where the path was smooth and a drop-off provided a quick start to a glide and a finish of my day.
Now a quick SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard. The Hazelton Area High School girls basketball team came back to beat Dallas. Lacey Kringy had a night with 26 points, 8 steals, and 7 rebounds. MMI lost to Lake Lehman. Bria Kringy had 8 points for the Lady Preppers. In boys basketball, Nate Gregoire had 17 points, but Tamaqua lost to Lincoln Leadership Academy. Stay tuned for our community and sports features. We'll be right back.
Unforgettable Fire, a U2 tribute band, will come to the Mock Chunk Opera House in Jim Thorpe on Saturday, January 15th. Tickets will be $25 and the show will start at 8 p.m. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Loretta C. Dutschke, age 86, of Hazelton. Mass will be held on Tuesday at 10 a.m. at Church of St. Joseph. Further may call on Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Frank J. Bonham Funeral Home. Carol M. Horlacker, age 85, of Drums. A funeral service will be held on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. at the Butler Chapel at the Crofton Hughes Funeral Home. Further may call on Saturday from 10 to 10:30 a.m. at the funeral home. Patrick J. Petrolak, age 86, of Hazelton. Services will be held at the convenience of the family under the Frank J. Bonham Funeral Home. Leona M. Regal, age 71, of Drums. Friends may call on Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. at the Frank J. Bonham Funeral Home. And Patricia L. Shelby, age 77, of Sugarloaf Township. Mass will be held on Saturday at 10 a.m. at St. John Bosco Roman Catholic Church. The Hillary J. Bonham Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements.
Tonight's obituaries are being brought to you in part by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory, with 2 locations in Rockland and in Drums, 570-384-3312 or 570-788-0977, and go to harmonfuneral.com.